You know, everyone wants to get rich investing. It's the dream, right? But here's the thing. In 2025, most people are doing the exact things that quietly, and I mean quietly, destroy their wealth. And it's not because they don't try hard enough. It's because they don't know what's actually holding them back. So let's just ask a simple question. What if you had $10,000 right now, just sitting there, and you wanted to invest it the smartest, most effective way possible? I'm not talking about trading, no guessing, no crypto moonshots, just a solid plan that grows with time. Well, in this explainer, we're going to build exactly that. A simple three-fund strategy using Fidelity index funds, and we'll explore just how far it could go over the next 30 years. Welcome to Invest Education Hub, where we turn smart investing into simple decisions. You're going to want to stay with us until the end, because this might completely change how you think about long-term investing.
This video is for educational purposes only and does not constitute financial advice. Always do your own research and consult a licensed financial advisor before making investment decisions.
So what is it? What's the real roadblock? If it's not a lack of effort, then what is it? Well, it's definitely not a lack of secret stock tips or gurus yelling at you on the internet. The real thing holding most people back is a nasty combination of fear and complexity. The market feels like this huge, chaotic, unpredictable casino. And that fear, the fear of investing at the wrong time, or just the feeling that you don't know enough, it leads to the biggest mistake of all, paralysis, just doing nothing. Your money sits in a savings account, losing value to inflation, all because the first step feels too complicated. And this is the core idea I really want you to get. The path to building real wealth isn't about outsmarting Wall Street or trying to find the next big thing before anyone else. In fact, trying harder in investing often leads to way worse results. It leads to overtrading, making emotional decisions based on scary news headlines, and constantly second-guessing yourself. The real secret? It's just sidestepping those common traps altogether. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to build a simple, robust system. And then, here's the hard part, have the discipline to just let it work. It's about avoiding all that noise and focusing on steady, long-term growth. All right, so here's our game plan for this explainer. First, we're going to identify those wealth-destroying traps so you know exactly what they look like and how to avoid them. Then we're going to uncover the incredible power of keeping things simple. After that, we get to the heart of it all. I'll reveal the 3 specific Fidelity funds that make up our blueprint. Then we'll actually assemble that $10,000 portfolio, explore a really crucial tax advantage that most people miss, and finally, we'll lay out your clear first steps to take action. Sound good? Let's get into it. Okay, first up, let's talk about these wealth-destroying traps. The absolute biggest one is this myth that investing has to be complicated. You know what I'm talking about. We're constantly bombarded with these images of frantic traders on Wall Street, staring at a dozen monitors with crazy charts screaming into a phone. It creates this illusion that if what you're doing isn't complex and stressful, you must be doing it wrong. But I'm telling you, the exact opposite is true. Complexity is the enemy. It's where high fees hide, it's where bad decisions are made, and it's where most investors just get overwhelmed, burned out, and give up. I mean, just look at these 2 different worlds on this slide. On the left, you've got that high-stress, common perception. It's all about trying to find a needle in a haystack, picking individual stocks, watching the charts every second, reacting to every single news headline. It's exhausting, and you're usually paying someone really high fees for the privilege of all that stress. And then look at the right. That's our approach. It's calm. It's low-stress index investing. Instead of trying to pick the winning stock, you just own the whole market. It's a strategy that's built on patience, on discipline, and on the proven long-term growth of the overall economy. This isn't about gambling, it's about owning. And it gives you a much, much higher probability of success in the long run. And that leads us right into the core philosophy of our entire blueprint. You see, simplicity isn't a shortcut, it's actually a powerful strategic advantage. Think about it for a second. The most powerful forces in nature, things like gravity or water carving a canyon, they're all governed by simple, consistent rules applied over a very long time. Well, investing is exactly the same. The strategy we're building today, it's not flashy, it's not exciting, and it won't give you a crazy story to tell at a party. In fact, it's wonderfully, beautifully boring. And that is precisely why it works. It relies on a proven, time-tested tool that has probably built more wealth for regular people than almost any other invention in modern finance. And that magical, boring tool is the index fund. Okay, let's just break this down because it is so fundamental to everything we're doing. A market index, like the S&P 500, is really just a shopping list. It's a list of the 500 biggest, most successful companies in the United States. An S&P 500 index fund is simply a basket that goes out and buys a tiny piece of every single company on that list. So when you buy just one share of that fund, you instantly become a part owner of Apple and Microsoft and Amazon and Google and 496 other corporate giants. You're not trying to guess which horse is going to win the race. You're betting on the whole race. You're betting on the entire American economy to continue innovating and growing over time. So why is this so incredibly powerful? Well, first, you get instant diversification. The risk of one single company having a bad year is spread out over hundreds of others. It's safety in numbers. Second, and this is huge, the fees are practically zero. This means more of your money stays in your account, working for you, instead of going into a fund manager's pocket. Third, it's a strategy that's been proven to work for decades. But the most crucial point is the last one on this list. The goal here changes. You stop trying to look smart today. You stop trying to be clever. Instead, you just focus on being consistent so you can be wealthy in 30 years. It's a total mindset shift. Okay, now that we've got our core philosophy down, simplicity, patience, index funds, let's get to the fun part and actually build our portfolio. Now, we're not just going to randomly pick 3 funds out of a hat. No. We are going to build a team. Think of it like a championship sports team. Each fund in our $10,000 blueprint has a very specific job to do, a specific role to play. This is how we ensure we have a balanced approach that's really designed for powerful growth, but also has stability and defense built right in from day one. And here are those 3 roles. Think of it just like that sports team. First, you've got growth. This is your offense, your star quarterback, the powerful engine that's going to drive down the field and score points. This is where most of our long-term appreciation is going to come from. But you can't win with just offense, right? You need balance. This is your midfield. It supports the offense by covering the entire field, making sure we aren't just relying on a few big players. And finally, every great team needs a rock-solid defense. That's our income player, the steady, reliable part of the team that provides stability and helps smooth out the ride during those inevitable market rough patches. Together, they create a complete, well-rounded team that can win in any season. All right, let's meet our first player. The absolute core of our offense, our growth engine. This is the Fidelity 500 Index Fund, and its ticker symbol is FXAIX. Its job is incredibly simple but incredibly powerful, to be the primary driver of growth in our portfolio. This fund is our foundation. It represents the very bedrock of the American economy. When you invest in FXAIX, what you're really doing is making a long-term bet on the continued success and innovation of America's largest and most influential companies. So, what are you actually buying when you put your money in here? Well, like we said, it tracks the S&P 500. This means you own a piece of every major industry you can think of: technology, healthcare, finance, consumer goods, you name it. You're literally participating in the success of the household names you see and use every single day. The phone in your hand, the software on your computer, the store you shop at. This isn't about chasing some obscure, risky company. It's about owning a slice of the established, world-dominant businesses that literally shape our economy. It is the most reliable and straightforward way to invest for long-term growth, period. Now look at this number. Okay, I want you to lean in for this one because this might be the single most important number in this entire explainer. 0.015%. That is the expense ratio, the annual fee for this fund. Let me put that into perspective for you. On a $10,000 investment, that fee comes out to $1.50 for the entire year. Meanwhile, many actively managed funds will charge you 1% or more. That's $100 a year on that same investment. Now, that $98 difference doesn't just vanish. It stays in your pocket, compounding for you year after year after year. Over 30 years, that tiny little difference can turn into thousands and thousands of extra dollars in your account. Low fees are the closest thing you will ever find to a free lunch in investing. Okay. Next up, player number 2 is stepping onto the field. And this one builds perfectly on our foundation.
Our first fund, FXAIX, is fantastic, but it only covers the 500 largest companies. They're like the all-stars of the league. But what about the thousands of other publicly traded companies in the US, the up-and-coming rookies, the solid role players? Well, that's where our stabilizer comes in, the Fidelity Total Market Index Fund, ticker FSKAX. Its job is to broaden our exposure and capture the growth potential from the entire US stock market, not just the biggest names.
So this fund doesn't just hold the big guys. It also holds thousands of mid-sized and smaller companies. And these are the companies that often have much more room to grow. They could be the Apples and Amazons of tomorrow. So by pairing FSKAX with our first fund, FXAIX, we create this beautiful, powerful blend. We get the stability and the sheer economic power of the largest companies, plus we get the growth potential and the momentum of the smaller ones. This combination gives us truly comprehensive ownership of the U.S. economy, and together these two funds will form the powerful 80% core engine of our portfolio.
And finally, let's bring in our defensive powerhouse. This is the fund that's designed to add income, stability, and a different kind of return to our portfolio. We're using the Fidelity Dividend Growth Fund, FDGFX. Now, this one's a little different. It's what's known as an actively managed fund. That means there's a real person, a manager, who is specifically selecting companies with a long, proven history of not only paying dividends, but consistently increasing those dividend payments year after year. And it's this very targeted, specific approach that's why we're using it for this special defensive role.
So what's a dividend? Well, think of it this way. When a company makes a profit, a dividend is like them sharing a piece of that profit directly with you, the owner. It's a cash reward. Now, what makes this so powerful is when you reinvest them. Every dividend you get can be automatically used to buy more shares of the fund, which then generate their own dividends. It creates this amazing snowball of compounding growth. I absolutely love this phrase. Reinvested dividends are the silent paycheck of patient investors. It's money that works for you even when the stock market is flat. Plus, these types of mature dividend-paying companies tend to be more resilient during downturns, adding that crucial stability to our overall plan.
Okay, the team is assembled. We've met our growth engine, our total market stabilizer, and our income and dividend play. The players are on the field. Now for the most important part. What's the game plan? How do we actually put them together? How do we allocate our initial $10,000 across these three funds to create that balanced, powerful, and beautifully simple portfolio? Let's take a look.
And here it is. This is the simplicity of our plan in action. No complex spreadsheets, no crazy algorithms, just three simple numbers. We're splitting our two growth funds right down the middle. 40%, which is $4,000, goes into the S&P 500 fund FXAIX. Another 40% goes into the total market fund FSKAX. That right there creates our powerful 80% core that's dedicated to U.S. market growth. The final 20%, or $2,000, goes into our dividend fund, FDGFX, for that income and stability. That's it. It's a clear, balanced, and simple allocation that is designed for the long run.
Now for the real magic ingredient, time. Now I have to put a big disclaimer here. This chart is not a guarantee. It is not a crystal ball. Market returns are never the smooth or predictable. But what this does show us is the absolutely mind-blowing power of compounding. So assuming a pretty conservative 7% average annual return, that initial $10,000 nearly doubles in 10 years to almost 20 grand. Pretty cool. But look what happens next. In the next 10 years, it nearly doubles again to 38,000. And in the 10 years after that, it doubles again to over 76,000. The growth isn't a straight line. It's an accelerating curve. That 76 grand after 30 years wasn't made through brilliant stock picks or risky trades. It was made through patience, discipline, and time.
So we've built the portfolio, we've seen its potential, but hang on, there's one more crucial piece of the puzzle that can dramatically boost your long-term results. And honestly, it's something most beginners completely overlook. It's not just about what funds you own, but where you own them, the type of account you hold them in. Understanding this one distinction can literally be worth tens of thousands of extra dollars over your investing lifetime.
Okay, let's compare the two main options here. On the left, you've got a standard taxable brokerage account. It's fine, it's flexible, but it has a problem. Every year, any dividends you get or any gains you make when you sell are taxed. This creates something called tax drag. Imagine you're trying to fill a bucket with water, but the bucket has a small leak. You're always losing a little bit. Now look at the right. A tax-advantaged account like a Roth IRA is a total game changer. Inside a Roth IRA, your investments grow 100% tax-free. Those dividends, not taxed. Those gains, not taxed. Your money gets to compound in a protected environment. It's like having a bucket with no leaks, allowing you to maximize every single drop of your long-term growth. All right, we have covered a lot of ground. We've dismantled that myth of complexity, we've embraced the power of simplicity, and we've built a complete 3-fund portfolio from the ground up. We've even looked at how to make it super tax efficient. So, what now? All of this knowledge is great, but it's absolutely useless if it doesn't turn into action. So let's bring it all home and talk about the single most important step in this entire process: actually getting started. If you only take away one single thing from our time together today, please let it be this quote. Let it really sink in. Time in the market beats timing the market. Trying to time the market, guessing the perfect day to buy or sell, it's a stressful guessing game that nobody, not even the pros on Wall Street, wins consistently. But time in the market, that's about getting your money to work and just letting it stay there, calmly riding the waves and allowing the incredible power of compounding to build real wealth over years and decades. So here it is, your simple, actionable plan. Step 1, open the right account. For so many people, a Roth IRA is the absolute best place to start because of those incredible tax advantages we talked about. Step 2, set up this simple 3-fund portfolio with that 40-40-20 allocation. Step 3, and this is honestly the hardest part, is to just be patient. Don't panic when the market drops and don't get greedy when it soars. Just stay the course. And finally, step 4, let time and compounding do all the heavy lifting for you. Building wealth isn't about being perfect. It's about avoiding the traps that keep most investors stuck. If you can stay consistent, patient, and focused on the long term, time will do most of the work for you. Start consistent, stay disciplined, and let compounding and diversification work in your favor. If this explainer helped you see investing more clearly, like it, subscribe, and maybe share it with someone who wants to grow smarter in 2025. Here at Invest Education Hub, we turn financial complexity into clarity, one smart decision at a time.